From the behind-the-scenes drama to what the show could look like without John Dutton, this is how Yellowstone Season 6 can survive without Kevin Costner. Yellowstone fans have been waiting patiently for news about their favorite show for a while now. Thanks to the behind-the-scenes drama revolving around lead star Kevin Costner, nobody knows what's going on with the popular Paramount show. Is it coming back for the second half of the 5th season? Will Costner truly return, or will his character exit? First, we need to discuss why all of this drama is happening in the first place. Audiences last saw the Dutton family on their TV screens at the beginning of 2023. When the first half of Season 5 ended in a spectacular mid-season finale, fans weren't too bummed to have to wait for the rest of the season, since Paramount promised we would get 6 more episodes.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm betting it. Betting it right here. Trotter like, we're like bankers. I'm gonna do a damn thing in the morning.
The second half of the season is supposed to begin airing this summer. However, fans wouldn't be amiss to realize that it's almost summer, and there's been no word on when we can expect to watch the last half of the season. There have been no trailers, no pictures, absolutely nothing. To make things worse, it was also revealed that the cast and crew haven't started filming the last half of the 5th season. Paramount hasn't come out and delayed the premiere date, but reports are swirling that audiences may not get to see any new episodes until November. So why is all this happening? Fans began to realize something was amiss when reports came out that Costner was refusing to work longer than 1 week. As 6 more episodes need to be filmed, and as Costner is the main character, that's an impossible task. Costner's attorney came out and denied this, saying, "The idea that Kevin was only willing to work 1 week on the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone is an absolute lie." However, that doesn't mean that this drama on the set of Yellowstone is a lie. Allegedly, Costner has his own movie he wants to direct and film in the future, and he feels that Yellowstone is getting in the way of this. He was told that complete filming of Yellowstone's 5th season would be completed in 2022. However, it appears that writer Taylor Sheridan didn't finish the scripts until after this deadline, so the cast only filmed the first half. Sheridan's been busy with many other projects, including his popular Yellowstone spin-offs 1883 and 1923. It's alleged that the drama between Costner and Sheridan emerged as a result. Sheridan has been focused on other work other than Yellowstone, and Costner wants to do other things. Though his attorney says that Costner is available to film the show, it does appear that Costner isn't 100% available, as his attorney may want to insist. Thus, the back half of Season 5 still hasn't begun shooting, as Costner's holding up filming by allegedly refusing to shoot the show, or at least film the show on Paramount's timetable. So if Season 5's last 6 episodes still haven't been filmed, what does that mean for Season 6? That remains a huge question for critics and audiences. Both want to see the Dutton family return for the 6th season, but if Costner continues to hold out, what could this mean? Even if he returns for the 5th season, will he return for the 6th?
If you're one of my sons.
You what? Brand me? Fight me, huh?
Biggest one in there, buddy. Go.
Many are already worried that the show could be canceled after its 5th season fully airs, but if Costner continues to hold out, Paramount could decide to end the show sooner rather than later, especially since a spin-off show starring Matthew McConaughey has already been announced. It appears that this spin-off will take place during the same time frame as Yellowstone, or possibly even after the events of the show. Though nothing has officially been announced, another spin-off titled 6666, which would be set in the historic Texas 666 Ranch, is also in the works. Many are already assuming McConaughey, who is from Texas, will lead the spin-off. However, nothing has officially been confirmed yet. But if Costner doesn't return to continue filming or return to the set on schedule that Sheridan and Paramount want, then the show could potentially end before fans are ready to say goodbye. Rumors are already swirling that Costner could exit the show after the 5th season as a result of all this this behind-the-scenes drama. Though this hasn't been confirmed, many feel that if Costner cannot find the time to film the show in his schedule, then he'll probably leave, or Sheridan might kill his character off. This would allow the show to continue with a 6th season. Though a Yellowstone without Costner seems impossible, it actually isn't. There are many ways a potential 6th season could survive without Costner. We've got the other main characters we all know and love to watch, such as Beth and Jamie, but we also have a ton of characters that currently don't get a lot of screen time, such as Angela Blue Thunder, that fans would definitely be interested in seeing more on their own TV screens every week. Then there are the storylines that could appear if Costner's John Dutton is killed off. After all, he is the patriarch of the family. When the head of the family dies, it's hard to figure out what to do. In the Dutton family, it's easy to see that yet another battle would begin. What if the show had a whole battle over who could get complete control of the family and the family's wealth and ranch now that John Dutton could die? It would be riveting to see, at the very least.
Means it'll make us short.
I'm already short.
He's got every right to be, so I don't want you sticking up for me no matter what he says, you understand?
John's kids are full of drama and have their own set of traumas, so throwing them into a new battle after his death would definitely be fascinating to watch and would bring the drama to new heights. Let's say John is killed. This doesn't mean that we won't see the character again. Josh Lucas returned as a young John Dutton in the 5th season of Yellowstone. Though we haven't seen him since season 3, he could potentially play a larger role if John is killed off. Through his death, we could learn more about the young John Dutton through Lucas's character. Plus, it's not as if the patriarch will ever be completely gone. Even if we never see Kevin Costner's John Dutton on screen again, his presence will remain. The characters will talk about him. They won't be able to fully continue on with their lives without standing in the presence or the shadow of the man. In this way, John Dutton's legacy will continue. If the show wants to continue on with more seasons, killing John off might be the way to go. It really just depends on how long creator Taylor Sheridan wants to keep telling these stories. As the show is immensely popular, there might be a desire to continue on as much as possible. That or Sheridan might want to end things sooner, rather than drag the story out and potentially weaken the show. While Costner's John Dutton could stay alive on the show and yet not be seen, I don't think this is viable. Say he continues on with his political career to get elected to Congress. This would explain his absence, but I don't think it would satisfy fans to only see Dutton every now and then. Therefore, if Yellowstone really wants to continue without John in a 6th season, killing the patriarch off might be the only way to go, as it could surely open up a lot of brand new, thrilling, and heartbreaking storylines. If we all get our wish, then John Dutton won't leave, and we'll get a full 6th season with the character alongside all the rest. But if this can't happen because of all the behind-the-scenes drama, at least there's some comfort in knowing that the show could survive without Costner. So from what a 6th season without John Dutton could look like, to the behind-the-scenes drama that started this whole mess, this was how Yellowstone Season 6 could survive without Kevin Costner.